Welcome guys to my this channel. So today I'm going to make a Procreate special video. So here you can see that I have taken a canvas and I've started drawing on it after choosing the brush. So you can see first I am putting out the yellow color in it, then I will take a blue on the same layer above it. So it's generally I'm making a background out of it. Bring background, I use sky color, sun color, and again a sky color at the bottom. I'm just trying to fill out the color. So you can use your own creativity and add some different colors to this layer. I'm trying to make it a blur using blur command. You can see that I'm not getting what I wanted, so I'm going back and again trying what I wanted. So where I see that there is less of color, I'm adding color up to there. This is very easy painting on Procreate. It took me about 24 minutes, but if you 2x this video, you can watch this video in 12 minutes and make out in 80 minutes the whole process. Yeah, obviously you can add the creativity. So again I'm using the general brush which are given and provided by the Procreate. So where I have choose the cloud and I am adding a bit of cloud tone on the layer. So generally you can see when you see the cloud, the lightning is coming from the top and bottom is a bit darker, or you can say there is a black shade there at the bottom. So I am trying to add that way so that it looks a bit natural. So here we come to the next layer. The next layer I'm choosing out the brush which I wanted to use. So here you can see which brush I would be using in future and all. I'm just checking this out. Here you can see the leaf brushes, cloud brushes. So this is the rainforest brush which I am using. So I'm generally creating a rainforest in the background of my first layer. So here you can see how the rainforest is seen. The opacity is 100% and the brush tool is like 40 to 50% I'm using. So I'm using different color on the rainforest so that it doesn't look the same way it is, because the different lightning source is splitting the lights on the tree. So at the background means that the trees which are far away from me, I have tried to make them a bit darker in shade, and which are nearer to me I've tried to make in green and a bit of blue. So now I have made a sun, white sun it is actually. You can say it's a foggy day, or you can say just out of the clouds it's coming out. Means whatever you want you can make on Procreate. Just you have to be a bit creative with the colors and the brush tools you are using. So after this again I choose a different layer. Now I try to make mountain out of it, 2 mountains. I have made a simple mountain here. You can make different type of structure of mountain. Like see here how I made mountain like trapezoid. Now filling the black it with black color. In Procreate it's very easy to fill the color. So you can see how I dropped the color bubble and it's already made. Now I will position the mountain as I wanted. So I am seeing how I would be putting the mountains in the background. So I'm just hit and try, just same thing you need to do while making your Procreate sketches or paintings. This is a very beginner sketch, so basic thing I am doing. You can see easily what are the steps I have followed to make different shapes, and it will add more to your memory, that you can build a different thing out of it. Just need to do as what I am doing right now. So again I took a layer, and here when I'm taking the layer I will try to make mountain. So this is the heavy. I'm choosing which brush should I choose. I'm just taking out. So this brush I have chosen for the mountain. So see, I'm trying to add color here. Yellowish color means when there is a reflection from the mountain, I'm trying to add that color. The layer I have used here is clipped layer, means above the mountain layer I have made a clipped layer on which when I put the color it will only go on the mountains, not anywhere else. So that's why you can see when I'm adding the color, it is not going out of the mountain, it is at the edge of the mountain only, inside that area. So this is how we use layers in Procreate. Yeah, this is a slow process, you can fasten it up and see, or you can follow the same steps which I am following, and you can make out a good portrait landscape out of it. A bit of black shade I have put it at the back so that the light doesn't look that much flimsy on the mountain. Now I will see how it started looking now, how the canvas I have changed. Now I will make a tree. I am not good at sketching that much, but you can see I have started making tree. I will make branches. The branches are a bit thick here, but I know that I am already made it tools which will help me to make it good tree. So I'm just making a layout of tree having branches. And totally closed the loop. When I totally close the loop and drop the color, then it only fills that area. You can see how I'm starting making the branches. It's very childish, Yeah, that's what I like in Procreate. You need to be childish to make anything. So here I'm adding more branches. Then I will go and add another layer for my leaves, which leaves I have showed you in the beginning. Here you can see the leaves are there, and I'm using the same black color on it, and I will use the brush command, which how much big or small I want it. You can see the tree branches were not looking that much good, but once I started adding the leaf to it, it becomes a bit different. This tree is coming back to life. So you need to play with brush. So here first I used a small size of brush, then I am using bigger size of brush. Slowly the tree is taking shape. So here, this is the role which we play while making it. When you tap with 2 fingers on the Procreate, it's undo what you have did, and when you tap with 3 fingers, it redo what you have edited. So these are the basic commands in Procreate. So what I'm doing is again taking a layer and clipping on it. And again, when I'm adding the shadow, means you can say yellowish color, means the reflection of light on the leaves, it's only coming on the leaves, and see how the leaves are looking here. I have used brush over here, paint brush, but I have also used this leaf brush on above the black leaf brush. So here you can see how I added the yellowish tone to the tree, so it becomes a bit live, how the light is coming out and reflecting from the tree branches and the leaves. Now I'm duplicating every step which I have taken. Now what I will do, because I have already made a tree, now I will copy all this and take it to another layer. And here you can see the arrow is downwards, means it's clipped all over. So when I'm trying to move it, it's not moving. So what I had to do, see, the tree is not coming out, the copied tree is not coming out. So I will unclip them first, because this command masks the below clipped command. So which need to be clipped is I have clipped, and now I am selecting this by, now I have moved this tree back to down, adding another tree over here. Again you can see that both trees are looking same, so I will try to make a bit different by adding different more leaves, or deleting some of the leaves over this, because it should not look the same. So you might follow my steps, it's very easy. So how I selected these layers is like from left to right, I swiped on the block, so it gets selected. So each selection I just, after that I stop the pen there and move to our side, then it is moved. Again I will make this tree different from the existing tree, using the same commands which I have used while making tree. Now you can see I have started rubbing. See, I've added some other leaves so it look a bit different, and you see I'm regularly using both the hands to make small, big, and adding the effect which I wanted. And again I will copy this tree, and you can see how I have copied and moved to the left side of the mountain with it. So it's very easy actually to make things on Procreate and copy it. There was some error, so I'm trying to rub it off. It's up to you, you want to rub or not. You just need to move and make new things. Again I will try to make a copy of this. So I forgot it. So see how from right to left I swiped, then I tap the duplicate button. Now if I wanted, just I have to select from left to right, then I will just move to the up side. Now again everything is in clipped layer. So what I will do, I will unclip the first layer, then I will clip what layer need to be clipped, like second and third layer need to be clip masked. So they are clip masked, and again the tree is made, and I am moving my tree. You must be thinking that why I'm moving my tree, means after making mask I can make a single tree. Yeah, I can make a single tree in one layer, but then what's the point of using layer technology, because I can edit anytime anywhere on different layers. so it will make a different tree out of it. So see how I have made another tree in the second mountain over here. So it's pretty much amazing that how the landscape is going on. You can see I have barely used any different technique. I'm just using the same old technique and the same brushes in Procreate added already to make my sketch. It started looking good. It's a bit adding to the realistic background and all. I'm just trying to do what and how I need to move up. So again, so I'm now trying to make a pull. So for making a pull, I'm just making you can say a small pole on both sides, and yeah, this pull I've made is made up of wood, so it is a wooden pull. So basically when I was making this pull, I have no idea what I was making. Just I have drawn two, you can say, two ropes and added some of the wood material in between. But I guess if you want to make something really big and easy for you, you need to move and see, like in nature or in realistic, how it looks exactly. You don't need to make, but yeah, you can take the idea from there. I was having no idea how the pull should be made, so I'm just making an easy pull over here. Afterwards I started adding this you can say I started adding the woods, which is looking something different. You can see that I'm continuously using my other hand also to move the canvas on the iPad. I would have made them in time lapse also, but I want to show you everything in real time. That's why I have not made that in time lapse. So yeah, I do edit everything. There are many errors while making this sketch. So you can see I was not happy, so I'm adding more lines to it, line to the pull. So after this I will add a couple on this mountain. So this is it. This is looking good. Now I will add a couple. Where I will add the couple, I have to see it. Before adding the couple, yeah, I'm adding the shadow, or you can say the reflection of light on the pull also. So I'm using the same technique. It is already clipped there, and I'm adding a yellowish tone to it. So you can see how it started looking. I'm not good at sketching, but yeah, you can say I'm good at creating things. Now it's a bit creative. Hope you're following me. Yeah? If you like my sketch, please like, share, subscribe, because you have waited and seen it a very long way. Now I'm adding a black color over here, and you can see I've started making couple. I just doodling over here actually. I'm just feeling that how couple would be standing, and a very basic doodling you can say here I have added, nothing different. I will try to play here, but yeah, that is not worth it because it's very small. How could you play here? Oh, Falzania. Who's looking good. I'm just making the hairs of the lady standing beside her beloved one. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm just trying to edit more. But I know it's no point of editing over here. It's very close. So I will add shadow over here also. So I've added another layer and clip masked it. And yeah, I'm trying to add the yellowish reflection of the Almighty again, because you need to play with the shadows and light while making your artwork. This is a basic thing which add the life to your work. So what I'm doing okay, it's done. So you can see the bridge is not looking that much good. I will again try to edit it and add something to it. Yeah, again I'm adding a bit light to the poles, the both side. I felt it was good, but now I will again re-edit the bridge, because I'm thinking the bridge is like simple, very simple. Means in real life bridge is not like this. It's my fault. I'm signing out it here, but I will definitely going to do bridge. No, you need to do bridge. Yeah, now come back and see bridge, how I am going to make a bridge. On the same layer which I have made a bridge, I will start making bridge lines, crisscross, so that bridge looks a bit real here. Yeah, in Procreate you can see I have made a 10 bit confusing line, but when I clicked over, means I stopped over there, by putting the pen down it becomes parabola itself. So yeah, it's a bit good. This is a work of God, you can say. I don't know, so I just copied it from somewhere. Not exactly the same, but easy steps I followed, and just tried to make the bridge a bit more detailed here, so that it doesn't look that bad. So again, it's not looking good. Another from other side also it should be supported, so I will again try to make other side over here. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's not making. Again, it's too deep. The other side should not be that much deep. So it's become straight line now. No. Again, it look good. Yeah, now I can use this perfecto and rub the other side, so that I can make it's like a supported pull. Supported pull. Yeah, I'm double tapping over here for undoing. I'm just rubbing at one side and it looks different. So here the pull is made, here the final sketch is made. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching till here. Thank you very much.